Okay. Not. Oh, fucking. Right, we're ready to go now.
I'm never gonna pass, am I? Hello, fellow learner. Oh, Jesus Christ, man, that scared the shit out of me, that one.
Driving lessons with Benji and Alexei.
Push to the floor. Bash it on the floor, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're
That's
going.
how I know my seat's in the right place.
Yeah, advanced driving lessons. You don't always have to push it to the floor.
Dang you!
No. It bites halfway, yeah? When you get a bit better, right? You can bring it out halfway. Without messing about going, oh, hang on. We've got to gently. Oh, there it is, yeah? So foot to the floor, and then you bring it out halfway. You don't have to push it all the way down.
Oh.
Most of the time. Well, you do now, because you're learning. How can I explain it? When the clutch bites, that's when the clutch is engaging, yeah?
Yeah.
If it's not biting, the clutch isn't engaging, right? So push your foot down, let it out a little bit. That's about halfway, yeah?
Before it bites.
That's before it bites, yeah? Watch what happens. We're still going in gear. Your foot's up halfway, yeah? So advanced bit, you don't always have to push it right to the floor when you're changing gear. You just need to get used to where it bites, where that pedal position is, so you just push it past that point of biting to change gear.
Okay.
I will get you doing that one day. Or you put the clutch down to change gear. It's not all the way down. It's just below where you need it to be. Change gear and you can just let it back out again. You haven't got to go right from the bottom of the floor.
Yeah.
That is why I want you to get used to the clutch pedal. It's nasty on this thing because it goes or it doesn't go. There's no in between, is there? It's like fully on or fully off.
Yeah.
I was explaining that to one of the driving instructors. I said it's not fair that you have to drive in this. So I want to get you in his car. So it'll be easier, and then you can...
Well, where's this driving instructor from?
That's that Dom.
Is he from Bristol, is he?
Yeah.
Well, put me in for a few lessons with him then.
I will, just to get you like roundabouting and stuff, because I didn't trust you on them yet.
See, I think I'll be alright on roundabouts. I think the only time I'll probably freak out is when a gigantic lorry or a bus or a van. Cars,
It's no different to a normal car. If he wants
I know that, but it's turning, isn't it? No matter what roundabout you go on, every single car in front of you either cuts into the lane next to you.
Yeah, well, they're in front, and you can slow down or move to.
Or the cars next to you, they get so close to you, they cut into your lane. You've got no choice but to be forced into the other person's lane.
This is why we use our eyes and always be aware of what's going on, because you can know if he's getting a bit close. He's probably going to come in because he can't even keep in his own lane. So you just be ready for that.
Yeah.
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 Cool. Let's go home, or let's go back to the garage that we come from.
We're turning right.
Part 2.
We're turning right.
Yeah.
What
It's gonna be.
about me driving?
Yeah, we're gonna take you to a car park in a minute. Well, we got to get back to the car park first, okay? What are you doing?
Driving off. I've checked.
Don't bother with that one, because we're against the bush.
No.
Is there anything there?
No.
Okay.
Gosh.
Just make it obvious that you're looking. Because if you don't make it obvious on your test, they might not think you've looked.
Oh, see, I don't like move my my head. I'm moving my eyes.
I do as well, so it don't look like you're looking at me,
Yeah.
even though you are. But that's why I asked you if you looked.
Second go, innit?
I would stay in first.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I stay in first if we're turning right?
Keep right to the left, because we're going to be turning right. We don't want to go past that white line, okay? Over to the left, and we're going to go kind of wide. Over to the left a bit. Now start turning right, clutch down, brake. Before that white line.
Oh.
We're going to have to carry on going that way because you haven't lined yourself up right. But it's fine.
Well, can't I? If I do a big quick turn?
We're not going to make it. You can go back a bit if you want.
That's...
Right. Can you do it with the handbrake? I'll clean the screen. Wait there, wait there.
Good. You look so weird on there.
Right. Now we're going backwards. And we're going up a hill. Think about it. Go steady. Okay? Did you have it in reverse the whole time I was...
Yeah, you just see your face pop on.
That was dangerous, wasn't it?
It's alright, you had the brake and everything else, so we're good.
Right.
Okay, right, I'm good.
Clutch up to it, but get ready.
Hang on, are my wheels in the right position to go backwards? Because I don't know. Like, I get them kerfuffled.
We just need to get the steering wheel will straighten itself up. Don't worry about it.
So don't touch the steering wheel.
Not just yet. Get ready to go backwards. What's going to happen when you take your foot off that brake?
I'm going to go forward.
So what do you need to do?
I need to go to the accelerator.
You need to put the handbrake on. Okay. Tiny bit of revs. Hold it there. Let the clutch out a little bit till it starts to bite, and then hold it. Hold it there. Bit more. Handbrake off. Clutch out a tiny bit. Tiny bit more. If we need to slow down, turn left a bit. Hold it there. Hold it there. Clutch down. Brake. Do you see what we did when we let the clutch down? We didn't carry on going backwards. We just slowed down a bit.
Yeah.
Right. Turn right. Now no clutch yet, just roll because we're on a downhill. Handbrake's off. Roll to that white line whilst turning right. I'm going to stop at the white line. Brake a little bit. Control our forward rolling speed with the brake, right? So let it fall off the brake a bit. Right, look right. That's the most important one at the moment, right? Is look right because we're on that side of the road. Our first bit of danger is going to come from that way. Okay?
Yeah.
Right, are we good to go?
I think so.
You think so? So move forward a little bit so you can see. Let the clutch out slowly. If you need to stop, put the clutch down and then gently brake again. Right, look left. Anything now?
No.
Clutch out slowly. Clutch out slowly. Accelerate. Keep back to
Oh.
our side. Yeah, that was a bit dodgy.
Straighten up and then a bit in a second.
It's fine, you do it at the same time. You got used to doing steering and gear changing and footwork all at the same time. It's not one or the other. You can do all three at once. Yeah?
Yeah.
So if you're going around a small corner,
So I need to go to third gear now, don't I?
Yep.
It's like on the engine.
that's not third. Take it back down. Let it go neutral. Straight up. There you go.
What was that then?
That was fifth. You went over.
Oh, right.
When he's
okay.
coming from second to third, remember, just push it up from second, let it go up on his own, and flop over into the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
When he's in the middle, straight forward to third.
Oh, it's 30 miles per hour. Well, it dinged on me.
No, it dinged because it hasn't seen the sign.
I haven't seen a sign yet either.
No, the whole road is a 50 or
Oh.
a 40. I can't remember now. So just
don't go over 40.
yeah, you know it's going to be 40 or 50. So stay at the lower end of that until you see a sign to confirm you. All right.
Yeah.
They should have one back there when you're like pulling out from these, but then at the same time you've been on the road to get there, so you should have remembered. If it makes sense. A bit sneaky, but they should have them to remind people because no one sticks to that. Right, slow down. Listen to the revs when they drop. Right, clutch down. Let's go to second. Let's go to second. Think about it. Second. There you go. Clutch up gently. Accelerate, accelerate, accelerate. The engine almost died then. We were a bit too slow. If you would have done it sort of more fluid and more faster, we would have got it
It's
second.
because the lights changed. I was just going to carry on, pull off brake and carry on. But you said change to second.
Remember when we first went out on the night, yeah? I said, be ready for the lights to change because they're nasty like that.
I need to go to third.
The lights.
Went over as well then.
No, you didn't push it over. You went over with it, with the springiness, yeah?
No, I mean car went left.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just remembering, like...
When you're coming up to light,
God, babe, I can drive the left.
the wipers will do their own thing. They'll help you.
Will they?
Yeah, they'll speed up, they'll slow down, they'll turn off. What are those revs doing?
There are 2. I need to go 4, don't I?
I would as well. I would keep right a little bit as you're doing it. If you remember, you're always coming over to the left when you change gear. It's because you know, like, everything's over that way, so you've got like,
Balance yourself out.
no, what's the word? You're like tendency to go that way because you're going over to that side of the car, so you go
Oh,
back.
that's
and
what
then
you said about when you look as
yeah,
well.
if you're looking, you would look directly in front of you, you look what's round the corner, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you just naturally go that way. What was I saying about lights?
I don't know how to turn them on.
No, they're wrong.
Oh.
And no, traffic lights.
I don't know.
If they're green, be ready for them to change. Yeah?
Yeah.
If they're red, and you're just coming up to a stop, always be in the right gear, and then you're ready for them to change green, so you can just go straight through. Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I didn't need to change gear. I was slowing down, but do I still need to change gear? Even though, like...
You were in fourth, I think.
Yeah, so could I still carry on even though I braked? And the lights changed or not?
No, because our revs come down.
They were too low, so we had to change to second gear.
If we would have let the clutch up then, when the lights changed, the car would have just shook its tits off.
Yeah, I won't want that.
Yeah. They would have dropped to about 200, which is no good, it won't run at that.
Babe, I can't see a thing.
Why not?
It's too dark. Oh, that's better.
You're like, you're grabbing and you're tensing.
My right hand's proper tense.
You're trying to like mega focus. Sit back, put your back against a chair and just chill. You don't want to be, because every time you tense, I know when you tense, yeah? And then you start doing this jerky steering thing instead of just gliding everywhere. You don't want to be tense and on edge. Just as I said, just sit back, even if you want to put your arm on armrest and relax. People say, oh, you shouldn't use armrest because that's making you relax. But you have to be relaxed when you're driving. You don't want to be stressed and tense and start doing that jerkiness. Do you feel more chilled now you're sat back and relaxed?
My hands feel more relaxed. I've been proper gripping it like this.
Don't grab it hard.
I know, but it's a little bit forced habit, like, I think.
Why?
Since that copper,
Oh,
I've done it.
Him! No bed.
I was fine relaxed, and then that copper, from that first time I went on the road, and ever since then, my right hand just keeps gripping the steering wheel so tight. I still don't understand why you would need to change down gears. I just don't get it.
Alright.
It's like proper stuff me out. I think I've got my biting point. I know when to go off first gear, second gear. I know when to change third gear. I know when to change fourth gear. Not an issue.
Right, okay. Under your window just a little bit. Just give it a little.
Which button is it?
The left or the right one. Just push down, like you do with yours, yeah? Now, there's nothing behind us. Gently brake. I'm going to show you what happens if you don't change gear, you don't put the clutch down. Gently brake. When I say let it brake off, let it brake off. Let it brake off. Now can you hear the engine? Look at those revs. Put your foot down. Hard.
What, on the accelerator?
Hard.
On the accelerator?
Yeah. The whole car shakes.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
not a good sign. The engine is telling you it is upset.
I need to go down now, don't
No.
I?
Not yet. Because we're going downhill, we've rescued that one.
Okay.
You can go down as far as...
Well,
You can go down just under 1. Yeah? And you can put your foot down, the engine will recover. It will tell you it's not happy.
I don't get what you mean.
What you just did then, when we put our brakes on,
Yeah.
the revs come down to below 1. Didn't they?
Yeah.
The engine, when you put your foot back down, started rumbling, the car shook, vibrate, yeah?
Yeah.
You noticed that, didn't you?
Yeah.
That is telling you it is not happy. Yeah?
Yeah. True.
The car is telling you it's not happy. That is when you change gear. We can't do it now because there's someone behind us.
I think it's something that like you're gonna have to like show me, and not like don't let me do it. Show me how you do it first,
You want me-
so I can feel the difference. Because I'm not gonna concentrate more if I'm driving. Once I hear it a few times how you do it, then
Right.
I'll understand it more.
That garage is just up here. Well, go back to where we started, yeah? I will take over and I will show you what happens if you try and if you don't change gear, if you don't put the clutch down and you let the engine die down too much. I will show you. Right?
Yeah, I think if you was to show me and I can hear it properly, I know what the car sounds like, I can see it on the screen for myself properly, I think that would be right, okay, now I know that, I know when this drops to this, I know, right, okay. Do you know what I mean? For me, I think that will work. There's no point me doing it now, because I can get it, but it's not sinking into my head because I'm trying to concentrate on too many different things.
All you've got to concentrate on is stay in the same speed and stay with the lines.
I know, but for a learner at the moment, that's quite difficult for me. Like you're saying relax your hands as well. I'm gripping this hand, I'm trying to relax it, but I'm also trying to concentrate on not gripping it, do you know what I mean? So I'm doing that, trying to stay the same speed, which I was trying to stay the same speed and not go over the speed limit and watch other cars and stay in the white lines. For me, that's a lot.
Now you put your foot down to get up the hill.
That's a lot to do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose.
But yeah, you've got all these little tricks and stuff that you know.
It's not tricks, it's just...
Yeah, but you're used to the cars, you know what I mean? Used to different cars. You know how different cars work. You think, oh, right, I know where that is. I know where this is. I know where I've got to look for the curves. I know where I've got to look for my white lines. Do you know what I mean? I know how much I need to turn. Little things it just is all too much at one go, do you know what I mean? But if you were to do it for me, then I can listen, concentrate more.
No, I think you're trying to concentrate too much. The entire time you were waffling like that, I never listened to a word you said, by the way. I was completely zoned out. I was wondering where you're going, where you're looking, because I can see you in the mirror, and you kept perfectly straight. You didn't do all this twitchy nonsense when you were waffling on. When you're quiet and you're concentrating, you seem to do that.
So just keep talking, basically, yeah?
It become natural. It was natural for you to do, and you were not thinking about staying within the white lines. Yeah, you were just doing it.
Yeah.
When you were silent and you were like just focusing on whatever's going on, you were a little bit all over the place.
I'm gonna take this corner at 40. Woo! Was that a good corner?
Yeah.
It was a bit shaky at first.
It was acceptable.
Not bad for a 40, eh?
Now, can you see this van behind us?
Yeah.
Can you see how far back he is kept?
Yeah.
He is like way farther back than you ever need to be, but like...
He's kept his distance from me.
Yeah, not like that other one earlier. There's no need to stay that far back. You could probably be a bit closer, but...
He could have probably took over as well.
He could have done.
But
What's the point I'm trying to make? You got some people that drive really close to you, or you could drive really close to somebody else. But why? Because you're not planning to overtake him. You're just getting close just to close a gap. Yeah. Some people are like that. They're like, oh, we need to close the gap. We need to pack ourselves together, and we need to not have a big enough gap. So if anyone wants to overtake us, they can't get in front of us. That's what some people are like. That's how their mind works. They're very selfish, and they won't let anyone in front of them. God knows what reason. But we're going to give him a clap, this guy behind.
He's a lovely guy.
You do meet some nice people. And I think about what you're doing.
Well, where are we going, babe?
There's the garage.
That's
Okay.
left in it.
That's a right. Round this corner.
So we're
So
gonna
start. Don't brake yet. Just off the accelerator.
Indicate?
Not yet. People will think we're just going to cross there. Right, so get a little bit closer. Right, start indicating now. Accelerate, maintain this speed. Right, we're letting everyone know behind that that's where we plan to go. Keep going a little bit, keep going a little bit. Right, now slow down now. Off the accelerator. Not this one, the other entrance, right?
Yeah.
So brake gently. Brake, 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 brake. Don't stop. Touch down now. Brake. Brake. Turn, 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 turn. That's a little bit late. Right, first gear. That's why I said think about it, because we didn't want to do that. You're trying to panic and you're trying to do it all in one go. You could have just stopped and then gone again. You just get in fast. Alright, while you were gone, I thought of an absolutely amazing way to explain engine sounds to you.
Right.
We're going to stop here so we get noise from there. Listen out your window.
Go on, Em.
Right, that's a happy engine. That's a happy engine sound, yeah? He's just sat there, chilling, yeah? He's meditating, just chilled, waiting for you to ask it to do something, yeah?
Yeah.
It's chilled, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen to it. It's going, yeah?
Yeah.
Do it with me. No? Right? When you rev it a bit, it goes yeah?
Oh yeah, okay,
He's getting
yeah.
happy then. He's getting excited. Yeah, listen. Right? Now, when it's not happy, it's not going to go it's going to go "Arr," or right? Listen. That is an unhappy engine, okay?
Okay.
Now, it's telling you it's unhappy, yeah? When it gets really, really angry and it's telling you you're an idiot, it sounds like this. Wait. It's telling you I am really mad now, okay? That's the difference. Now, I will show you something else.
Well, can I stir my coffee quickly?
You can stir your coffee quickly, yeah?
And yours. Oh, you've got chocolate and sprinkles on it. Look at that.
Bargain.
Okay.
Right. What we're going to do, we're going to check up there, check up there. If it's clear all ways, we can go, alright?
Yeah.
You don't want to check up there and go, right, clutch, first gear, because by the time you've done that, something could have come.
Yeah.
Yeah? No messing about, we're steaming up. So what we're going to do, we're going to go up there, I'm going to get to about 4th gear, I'm going to slow down. I'm not going to put the clutch down, and you're going to see what happens, alright?
Okay. We got to keep our windows down.
So you can hear, yeah. We can happily stay in 6th gear at this speed, right? This is a nice cruising speed, okay?
Yeah.
We've got to slow down to 40 now. We're going to do that. There's no one behind us. There's a traffic light, yeah? Listen to the engine. It's chugging, yeah? He's not happy. You would clutch down.
I can't hear it, you're talking.
You can feel it. You can feel the car vibrating.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right?
Felt that, yeah.
That droning in your ears, yeah? So these lights are red, okay?
Yeah.
We're coming up to these lights. We're not clutching down yet, yeah? Look at the revs. Now we're doing it. We go down to 4th, right? Bring the clutch back up. We're ready, always ready for them lights to change. So when they change, yeah, we're in 2nd now. When they change, we can just go straight through. Coming to a stop here.
Yeah.
We can go down to 2nd if you want. Right, revs are above 1, right? Now they're below 1. We're going to stop here. So we clutch down and brake. Right? Nice and gentle. Right?
Yeah.
So if you don't clutch down and brake, the engine is going to try and push you along. It wants to carry on going. It has the power to push you along even though you've got the brake on. It has the power to push you along even though you've got a brake on until you put the brake down harder and then force it to die down. You need to put that clutch down when it goes below 1.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
So how did I do?
That wasn't too bad. That's what I mean. I want you to get on big roads.
Yeah.
So then you can, if you make a mistake, you can always go, oh, hang on, I can correct that. I can do that. You got all this space, yeah.
Yeah.
You got more freedom. They've got more space, so you're not as tightly packed and confined. Yeah. You got more time to think about what you're doing, and you can go faster. And easily get you going faster, so you're not scared of speed. Okay.
Yeah. What?
Silly little broken cars amuse me.
Oh! What did you do that for?
Now we're going backwards and we're going up a hill. Think about it, go steady. Okay? Did you have it in reverse the whole time I was?
Yeah, you just see your face pop up.
That was dangerous, wasn't it?
It's alright, you had the brake and everything else. So we're good.